Good evening to our guests of honor, Srimati Rani Satish, Mrs. Sonia Narang, who's going to join us later, Dr. Sita Batija, Ms. Arundhati Nag, Ms. Vani Ganpati, Ms. Bharti Jacob, Ms. Sadika Peerboy, Ms. Husna Rahman, Ms. Nandita Chandavarkar, and Mrs. Arushi Pudar. Good evening to our awardees, fellow members, FLO members, friends from the media, and guests. This probably is the largest gathering of talented women in a single room, the largest group of God's special people, those chosen to shine bright. We welcome everyone to the first FLO Women of the Future Awards. These are the women whom we feel could have the greatest impact on our lives in the coming years. Women who have already demonstrated unique abilities, those abilities that are not taught in a college or a university, but are discovered in the deepest crevasses of the human mind. There is no GPS to their life, nor a career path or a job description. Even in predefined boundaries, they have all redefined reality. That is truly remarkable. We pray to Lord Ganesha, Goddess Lakshmi, and Goddess Durga. But give it a slightly deeper thought, and none of us have really seen any of these powers. But what is crystal clear is what they stand for and represent, the values they uphold. The values are intangible, the images make them real. That is why at FLO, we are awarding the women of the future. These women embody the values we stand for, that we seek to achieve. They make the intangible values of strength, determination, and perseverance real. The awardees in the room were chosen through an intense process of deliberation. We discussed numerous profiles to arrive at those who best demonstrated the paramount role played by women in society while appreciating their attitudes, initiatives, willpower, and perseverance. These are women who have distinguished themselves as prominent citizens who are role models for all of us. For those of you who are less acquainted with the FICCI Ladies Organization, FICCI Ladies Organization is a national body with the prime objective of women empowerment through the promotion of entrepreneurship and managerial excellence. Established in 1983, FLO is a division of the Federation of Indian Chambers of Commerce and Industry, which is the apex body of industry and chambers of commerce in India. Over the last 3 decades of FLO's existence, it has grown as an organization and is today one of the most prestigious pan-India business organizations with 15 locations and over 5,000 members spread across India, committed to working towards women empowerment through business women development and various capacity building initiatives besides other programs. We basically work towards empowering women at 3 levels: the grassroots, the middle management or the mid-level entrepreneurs, and the senior professionals or entrepreneurs. The Bangalore chapter has been in existence for over 2 years and carries out a number of initiatives towards empowering women with better skills and insight. Our rapidly growing chapter has now over 160 members. Our members are senior professionals and owner-directors and hail from all major industries, from aerospace to textiles, from biotechnology to finance. One of the prime focus areas for me as a chairperson of FLO Bangalore has been to organize events towards FLO's goals of enhancing women's awareness, knowledge and skills, leading her to become an even stronger woman, which was my mantra for the year. It is not just the economically backward who need a helping hand to grow. Every individual, and moreover, every woman, needs that extra push, that extra training, that extra exposure to take her to the next level of being and achieving. Members of FLO Bangalore, I invite you to some time travel. To you as a person, a year back. Let the images of the year flash through your mind like a movie. The people you met, the new learnings, the interactions, the new avenues that you felt opening. all that you saw, did, feel, and thought. Now you see the new you. That is essentially what we do at FLO. We reach out, we mentor, we assist. So that not just the awardees of today, but every woman in this room, and I feel it honestly that every person, every woman present here, because there are a few gentlemen also today in our audience, is a woman of the future. I welcome you all to an evening of brilliance, positivity and hope. Thank you.
Thank you, Rati. We now have our category of animal activist. Natasha Chandy always knew she wanted to work with animals for the environment. After working for organizations like PETA and Greenpeace and doing some soul searching, she decided to jump in head first into the world of canines. It's been 6 years since Natasha has been a canine behavior counselor. Natasha now not only provides excellent home care to dogs whose parents are traveling, but also support and training to parents of puppies, guidance and counseling to parents of adult dogs with issues like separation anxiety, obsessive behaviors, aggression, and so on. Natasha recently conducted successful workshops to share her insight on how to handle and raise laboratory rescued beagles. She actively works in rehabilitation with people who have adopted injured and abused dogs as well. For this category of animal activists, I request Mrs. Arushi Podar to please present the award to Ms. Natasha Chandy.
Hi, my name is Natasha and I really want to thank FICCI FLO for this honor. A personal thank you to my family who've been supporting me tirelessly all through my life, literally. Today is Earth Day, so I wish we had switched off lights for a few minutes. That would have been a nice touch to the whole event, but climate change is a looming problem in our world, and I wish we all get our act together and we do something to heal our world together. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.